15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
Yo, man, great night tonight, Kay. Great night tonight, brother. Proud of you. You
Thank
did
you,
your damn thing, man.
The spot is secure.
You
know?
and that if nobody thought you deserved that damn belt, you damn sure showed tonight why you got it.
Yeah, that belongs to me
Yeah,
for a reason.
yeah, you definitely earned that.
Black busted out the nice one today. You know what I mean, with the custom.
Did he
logo,
bring it
the
up?
emblems. Yeah, I got it upstairs. That's why I had to go put it in my room.
Yeah. Oh, that's what was in the bag. It wasn't. I thought it was a shotgun.
That was in there too. You know, that's in there.
Yeah, because yo, man, like just incredible tonight, man.
Thank you, bro. I'm so glad this shit lived up to the hype. Like,
Yes.
You know, battle rap is it's in a weird place right now. So, you know, depending on who you
We
talk
need
to.
shit like
you know,
this.
We need every once in a while. We need to be reminded why we love this shit. And
Yes.
I'm just so happy that everybody I talk to is like, this shit lived up to the hype and more. Like this
And
shit
more.
delivered. This is a like classic. They throwing it already. You know. And I haven't heard nobody say it was, you know, like people are saying this is battle rap. Like I was seeing a twinkle in motherfuckers' eye when they came up to me after this one. Like they really, you know, people saying I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Dude, like I came from Africa. Dude, like I came from this place. I just drove 12 hours. I just drove this here. I just flew in from this place. I just, you know.
Wow.
It's crazy, man. It's a lot.
And then like I told you, man, I had chills, man, when I was interviewing y'all too after the battle because, you know, with the face-off, how crazy that was, and, you know, even in the battle, you know, got a little heated. And then when you see, you know, because some people actually, that happens, and then after the battle, like, fuck that, I'm not shaking no hand. Like Swamp didn't want to shake Averb's hand after their battle. You know what I mean? But to see y'all, I was like, yo, this is super fire, man. So,
Just, you know, like we've been on a collision course because of where we from and around the time we started and the leagues we started on, you know, like our journeys were similar. We didn't never bump heads because of politics or league bias or whatever it may be. It's great when the culture gets to see the battles they want regardless of all of that shit.
Right.
Because that's what this shit is all about.
That's a fact.
As soon as we got away from the best battling the best, it's been downhill ever since.
Right.
You know, it turned into, all right, we ain't gonna give y'all the best battling the best. We're gonna give y'all the best people that sign this. You know? And once that happened, you know, people would call me a hater for this type of shit, but I really love this shit. Like, this shit really changed my life. And I know everybody time ain't you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be here forever. Everybody ain't gonna be here forever. We gotta make sure this shit right so it can change the next person's life. That's what it was given to us for. We can't just let this shit sizzle out.
Facts.
That's what I be trying to do. So when something like this happen and it deliver at this level and the dog drop 30 sack of work, when he drops a fucking 30 sack of work, a clear one, clean victory, it's a good day for everybody, man.
You ain't even trying to give Rock a round, man.
I don't give nobody nothing.
I know you don't, man. I know you don't.
Those 15-minute rounds, it's not enough. I covered too much grounds in the 4 minutes I had. We was contracted at like 3:30. I still let him, you know.
Right.
I give you a 4:30 or whatever, but I ain't gonna go no 10:15 like he was. But still, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you down bad.
Right.
I wouldn't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I get my point across in the time limit.
In his defense, it was his King of the Dot debut. And that was a big
still
deal.
Signed a contract for something. What
Okay,
does that mean?
I got you.
What does that mean? What if I want to start suing you fucks every time you do that? What if I want to be a bitch? If I want to just take my hat off and show up in the 3-piece suit, Your Honor?
That would be a sight to see.
Fucking use that privilege you accuse me of? Do you want me to use it? I'll fucking cash in. I swear. Don't fucking play with me. Is that what you want?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I think Rock owes you $1,000, right?
Yeah, he told me take my hat off. I get a stat. We'll see if he's a man of his word. I assume he's not. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Rock's a man of his word.
And so he owes me $1,000 then.
I guess he does. Don't put
this
me
for
in the
Unc.
middle
You know what I'm
of it.
saying? Unc say Rock man his word and he owes me $1,000. I agree.
When did
What
that?
the comments say, man? Do y'all feel like Rock should pay the man? All right. If you feel like Rock should pay the man, press 1. If you feel like Rock shouldn't pay the man, type 2. We'll see what the comments say.
See what happens. At what point did you decide?
It's to be up.
At what point did you decide I'm gonna take my hat off?
Today.
Okay,
Well, like, I
has
thought
to be.
about it Friday night when he did that because for some reason when he just zoned in on that at the face-off, I was like, is he gonna spend like time out of his rounds talking about me never taking my hat off, because I'm gonna really bomb on him. I know what I got in my material, and it's no time for that with what I'm talking about. So if you want to take this time off to do that, not only am I gonna survive that and win through it what I'm writing, but if I add this on there and you got twerk standing behind you, it might go. But to be honest with you, I was unsure if people would even fuck with it, but I had a couple other battlers that told me to go with it, and I'm glad I did.
And it definitely worked. Like I say, it was reminiscent of twerk. Not you know, yeah, it was reminiscent of twerk.
And then when
taking
him
a hoodie
being
off
right behind Rock, it made it hit, you know.
And his reaction actually helped too. So yeah. So you hit, and then of course, man, like the other fucking like moment of the weekend, man.
Took their ass to the blue room.
Took him to the blue
Mr.
room.
RBE himself, man.
Oh my God.
Blue to the blue, undefeated in that position too. It's insane.
Now when did that idea come along? Was it that was before the face off?
Yeah, that's before the face.
Okay.
You know, you gotta have some crafty veteran tricks. You know what I'm saying? When you down, you know, I was supposed to have a couple of the homies come with me. People ended up not coming. You know how life happens. I don't hold nothing against nobody. But then when you know, like, all right, I'm gonna be stepping in here. It's gonna be a lot of them. And we know how the reaction thing go when you're there with your homies. It's like, it don't really matter what you say, I ain't gonna react. That's a new thing in battle rap. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. So me recognizing this, I can't just stand in here and cry about this when it start happening, because I know it's about to happen. But what I can do is have some shit in here that's gonna break that. You can show up the hate, but these moments are so big. Boom, what's up with it? Chumps, you want me to take you to the blue room? Who I look like in there? Who I look like in there, huh? Who I was looking like when I took my hat off? Matthew McConaughey? I was looking like Leonardo DiCaprio? Who I was looking like? Brad Pitt? Himself? Who else I was looking like when I took my hat off in there? George Clooney? What are we talking about? James Dean?
Now, the $1 million question that people was asking me earlier is, did ARP give you the idea to do it?
No, ARP didn't know nothing about that. I never ever let
So
ARP...
he's gonna be just as shocked as everybody else? Shit.
On everything I love, I've never let ARP hear a bar from any round that was coming up anywhere. Like, it was never a time I was booked and was like, yo, let me let you hear this. Never.
Oh, he's gonna bask in that. You know that, right?
As he should. Wait till they see this new Max Out car.
Oh shit.
Wait till they see this new Max Out.
Are you allowed to say that?
I mean, we'll see.
There's a new Max Out card.
Man, Max Out 17.
Holy man, no Max Out 17. Now you wildin'. I think it's Max Out 4 or 5.
17, the yellow room.
The yellow room's
We
crazy.
on some new shit.
That was good. Hey, I will say this, man. Like, I've never stood behind anybody battle rapping, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, K. I was almost ready to go stand behind you, because I'll be damned. I looked, I was like, you had nobody on your side.
Yeah, man.
And Rock had a lot of people on his side. I was like, shit.
They tried to stack the deck on me.
But you know, I'm cool with both of y'all, man. So I was like, I can't even do that, man. If it was somebody else that I wasn't really cool with, I would have fucked around when it stood over there behind you, like,
No,
what
you
the
supposed to
fuck?
stand behind me anyway. You let me down.
I don't do that,
all
man.
good, man.
I don't stand behind none of y'all, man. I let y'all do y'all thing, man. So
Major way.
I'll fuck around and become a bar. I'm gonna try to get no rebuttals. So, but all in all, man, I know you've had an illustrious career. You've battled some of the greatest. Like, where does this stand on your list of your top battles? Like, is it one of those? Is it that
It's
one?
so fresh, man. It's hard to call right now.
Okay.
You know, today's all up blur. I can't really call it yet.
What about the
but
feeling? What
to
about
me? Like, I could say my material going into it.
Okay.
I was very happy with my material. I feel like this material was some of the best material I ever had. And
Yes.
I also feel like a lot of stuff they wasn't really catching in the building. But when you go back and listen to this, there's some things in there. What Beloved say, you got to rewind and find, it's more to find.
rewind and
Hear what
find
the
is
man
more
said.
to time?
You got to rewind and find, it's more to find.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what the Beloved said, man. So whoever went against what Beloved says, you know what I mean? Nobody goes against that. It's law.
Well, I put this up there in your top 5, top 3 battles because of the grudge, because of the backstory, all of that, and then the way it turned out, how intense it was. And then again, you know, like again, for me, the icing on the cake was y'all shaking hands after the battle. So this is a very historical moment in battle rap for me between y'all two. So I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And I appreciate
My 15
you.
minutes of fame just started, man. I'm about like 10 seconds into it. They'll never fucking get enough of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that's
just the beginning of what we got going on, huh?
yeah. I already know, man. I know there's more to come from you, brother, and I'm here for it. So you know, Big K's on the card. If I can, I'm there, bro.
Appreciate
Every
you,
time, man.
Always love.
The dog strikes again.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!